back home. DreamHack was a huge success. I'm glad that DreamHack came by. I got a feeling they're going to come back and do this again. We had so much fun. Was there hanging out with the Zowie folks. Got to meet so many good people. Got to talk about Austin Dota 2. Got to talk about the gamers and the potential for getting some prizes available for you guys, because it's really what we want to be able to offer all of the Season 4 competitors and to get you some goodies. So we did make some strides there and making some connections with some of those folks in hopes that we could bring in some potential new sponsors. And so with those connections made, and I don't want to give away too many details or too many, I don't want to put thoughts in your head that I can't confirm. So I'll just kind of sneak that out there that, we did make some contacts, and we, make the formal handshakes another time. But I want to let you guys know that as I get more details, I'll be more than happy to share it with you, because I really am looking forward to kind of what this entire the DreamHack experience really opened up a lot of really good opportunities for not only Austin Dota, but for something even bigger, something, our own Austin LAN event of whatever you guys can come up with, and we just need to create it, whatever that looks like. It doesn't matter right now. But anyway, what is the topic of all of this? We want to look at Season 4 for Austin Dota. We want to get ready with some things, and there's some ideas and some thoughts that I want to put out to you guys to get you guys prepared for that. If you have a team, and if you are looking at trying to solidify your roster and you need some help with that, that's what we're here for. You can email us at info@AustinDota2 and be able to get us any requests that you have to help fill your roster, to get, how many players do you need? Are you guys looking for a place to practice for all you local competitors? And then we're hoping that maybe we can create an opportunity to bring folks out, maybe do a LAN setup or BYOC for right now. So just bring your gear out. We'll make a day of it. We'll find a venue for you guys. We'll bring out some food and drinks and try to make a go at it and get you guys prepped for some of these events, or even just to get together and have a good time, or maybe even some sort of micro day tournament. Speaking of which, June 5th, you guys better mark your calendars, because there will be a LAN event at the Brew and Brew on June 5th. We're going to put together some details, exactly what that's going to look like and what you guys need to prepare for. And when you bring your gear out to this location, we will be looking for volunteers for that. If you're interested in wanting to work behind the scenes and help get us up and running, just send me an email, info@AustinDota2, with the subject line volunteering for the June 5th event at Brew and Brew. And it's a great location. It's right there, just east of Highway 35, right in the heart of downtown Austin. It's a great spot, plenty of parking across the street. It's going to be a really good opportunity for you guys to get together, have some FaceTime, play together, show off your rigs, show off your gear, and we want you guys to be able to do that. I like seeing what you guys are playing with, right? So, okay, let's not get too out of hand. Keep it in your pants, guys. Keep it in your pants. Meanwhile, we do have some things to look forward with Season 4, mind you. Season 4, we're going to have some requirements for some of the teams that are going to participate. And don't get scared off by that just yet. But I do always want you to realize that the goal of putting together these leagues is to get you guys prepared for something that can lend to higher prize pool opportunities for you guys. So until we start being able to offer some really serious prizes for you guys, we want to try to provide some support to get you guys proper logos, to get you guys like some branding and maybe even some marketing assistance, putting together videos to help, get you guys some exposure. If you got the skills and you want people to know that you're good at the game, it requires some help one another. So we can leverage that opportunity that we have here. We've got technology, we've got video editing software, we've got marketing people, we've got lots of folks that are interested in esports, and they want to help these teams get out there and be known that you guys can kick some ass in this game. And so, Austin, we aren't just exclusively, nestled here in Austin and say, forget everybody else. This is open to anybody in North America. Okay, guys? So I want to keep that in mind. And we want to be very mindful of supporting one another regardless of what region we come from. So, and that's kind of the value system that we want to bring in, eventually when, when we look to try to build a venue. We want to eventually have a place for you guys to be able to come to and be able to practice these, practice for these tournaments, or just get together and have a good time. So the goal is, to eventually open up a nice solid foundation, someplace that you guys in Austin can call home, and to be able to play together on a more regular timeline. And so a couple of things that I want you guys to keep in mind when prepping for Season 4. A couple of requirements right off the bat. This is logos. That's going to be a big thing for a lot of the teams, and it may not be the easiest, but a logo will be required. And you'll have to send either a PNG file or a JPEG, and you'll have to get it over to me because we're going to utilize that for the website. And again, that's another thing that we're going to be looking for help for. If you have any experience in web design or you want to get training in web design, this is an opportunity for you to get your hands on some really easy software to learn the process of making content that is for online publishing. And this isn't something that, that any weird obligations attached with it or whatever. If you've got an interest and you've got some free time, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being sucked into something that's going to, take all of your time. No, this is only if you have the time to spare. Again, everyone who's participating in this are all volunteers. None of us are making any money off this. And the hope is to create a career path so eventually a self-sustaining autonomous league is be able to use the esports realm to make some of you guys be able to turn this into a career one day. So there's the potential for that. But we've got to start somewhere, and this is what we can hopefully do for one another. So sticking close to Season 4, keep an eye out for that. We haven't announced the official date of when that's going to launch, but we are making some improvements to Austin Dota 2. If you guys want to take a sneak look over at that, it's not fully functional yet. So don't hate on me again. Remember, we're able to put together these types of elements for Austin Dota when we've got the time to do so. So yeah, again, guys, I really appreciate you hanging in there with us while we put these things together. It really is a grind, but it's a labor of love. I just want to let you guys know that. So those are really the big takeaway things for what is to come. DreamHack, again, was a really big opportunity, not only just for Austin Dota, but for just esports in general. If you've got a love for gaming, then these places are the place to, spend your time. Go to these events and check them out, meet new people, make connections, and it was a really good opportunity to do so. And that just doesn't apply to people who are trying to put together a gaming league. This applies to you guys too. So it was good to see some of you out there. Thanks for coming by and picking up some T-shirts that I had to give away. I've got lots more T-shirts that I want to get out to you guys. So if you're looking to get your hands on one, just get in touch with me, and we'll try to make an arrangement. Meanwhile, Season 4. I can't wait to make an official announcement for when we're going to get this kick-started. But we will be looking for some help in administrative staff. So if you're interested in wanting to work behind the scenes, I know a couple of you have reached out to me, and again, I'm going to be sending emails out to you guys soon for the next planning meeting, which we're going to try to do next weekend. So if you guys want to come by, hang out with us, we'll ask some questions. I know a couple of folks jumped into Discord and we chatted for a little bit, and we just kind of just talked back and forth. But I wanted to put together something real quick in a recording so you guys could review and know that, what areas did we cover, and, that we do want to plan another session. So next weekend, hopefully we'll get together. Let's aim for maybe Saturday. Sometime during the afternoon, maybe the evening might work better. But we'll go ahead and create the event for next weekend as well. So for those of you who weren't able to meet up with us and kind of talk and show your interest in how you want to help, there's another opportunity for you to do so. And we're going to try to do this at least a couple times a month, maybe even once a week for the lead up to Season 4, until we feel like, we're at a good spot to say, okay, we're ready. We're ready to start doing the registration. You're ready to see what logos some of these teams have. So we want to get you guys to take some time to start working on kind of refining those logos, getting together, maybe even some video, some highlights. Go in to your match archives and pull out some match IDs for us. And if you can get us some of that information, maybe we can put together some highlights for you, for those of you who come out, and do really well in the league. Since we can't offer a prize pool, we can offer you guys some video editing, some things to help in just kind of highlighting your skill sets within the Dota 2 environment and within, this league that exists within Austin, Texas. So again, all right, I'm RB Pete. I've got nothing left for you guys. I know this is a lot coming at you all at once, and I can tend to talk a little fast, but let me know if you've got any questions. You can email me anytime, Peter at Austin Dota 2. If you've got general questions, I've got a lot of people watching the info at Austin Dota 2 email distribution as well. If you want to get a hold of somebody faster, you should try to email that. Go to info at Austin Dota 2. you more likely get a response faster than if you try to email me directly, because we got a lot of things going on. But I'll spare you guys the details and hopefully share with you more breakthroughs when we acquire them. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by.